So it's been another week since we last update. It's flew by, I know. So I'll just show you what's going on in the garden, what's changed, what's left to do. Literally just planted up my courgette bed. I'm going to put that on the end of the video, of me putting them in, or somewhere in the video anyway. So this is the last bed I've got to fill. It's the last growing space I've got available, and it's going to be my courgette bed. I'm putting 5 plants in. I shouldn't be putting anywhere near that, maybe it's 2 max, but as it's the only space I've got, and I hate wasting plants, they're all going in. If they need more space, I'll just kill a couple off. It's as simple as that. So I'm just going to do one in each corner and then one in the middle. Oh, look at the roots on it. Definitely needed taking out them little pots. The solar panel. I showed you that a few videos ago. I thought it wasn't working, but there's one of the lads on Facebook, Mark's Allotment Diary. He's got a similar setup to me, and what I thought was a fault is actually seeing that there's input coming from the solar panel, so it's all good. My strawberries, some runners coming off now, starting to fill the bed up. Some nice strawberries forming. Got a fair few on this plant. That one's just getting big, doesn't look like there's any flowers on there. And that one's getting bigger without any flowers. This bed, I'm baffled by this bed. As you can see here, there, and there. I mean, this is my first season growing in this house. We haven't lived here that long, and the beds are new, just being filled with compost, and I'm 100% sure that them potatoes coming up. So unless the person that lived here before us has been growing them directly in the ground below, I haven't got a clue where they came from. But yeah, looks like I'm going to get potatoes taken over my bed where I've got me carrots and my onions. Not really sure what I can do about that. I kind of rip them out if they're coming all the way from the ground. I mean, you can see how high them beds are. So I'll just probably have to go with it. There's a few more bits popping up. Sprouts are getting a bit bigger. Still nothing from my broccoli and my leeks in these 2 sections. The second row of carrots is coming up, but it's probably going to be consumed by the potatoes. This bed, the radishes, probably need to get them thinned out a bit. Yeah, coming along nicely. Onions are starting to get some bulk to them. Starting to get a bit thicker, starting to develop the bulbs. This slug trap, there's still nothing in there, nothing that way. This kale, I should probably move it, everything's getting a bit crowded around here, but it's doing really well. This is about the only one that hasn't been attacked by slugs. It's starting to get nice and big. My lettuce, other kale, them are the ones that have been destroyed. I think I'll probably put that other slug trap over there. Oh. Me peas, they're coming up nicely, covered in flowers now. Absolutely tons of flowers coming on there. Still got a lot of climbing to do, but definitely getting there. The later ones are starting to catch up now, starting to grow nicely. Swedes in there, definitely need to thin them out as well. And that's my yellow courgette. That's been absolutely decimated by slugs and snails. I hope it survives because it's the only one that actually came through out of all the yellow courgettes. Got a bit of a moth or a butterfly having a buzz around. Anybody knows who he is, let us know. He's sitting on the kale. And my other salad. And then ones are starting to, this direct sown starting to come up nicely. My beetroot. getting bigger, doing alright. Second set of radish in this bed, getting a bit leggy. I think they're struggling for light under all this mess. There's one radish left from the first harvest. The greenhouse, it's about 30 degrees. I've had the door open most of the day, so it would probably be warmer if I hadn't. All my tomatoes starting to get bigger. These ones, I'm probably just going to end up giving them away because I haven't got any space left for them. Apart from the melons at the back there, sort them out for me. Chilies, just getting bigger as well. More chilies. Tomatoes, them tiny ones are still doing okay, not really getting much bigger. That's my stripy ones, them are the ones I'm most looking forward to. I've mentioned them a few times, like the box of funky veg that Em got us, but I'm really looking forward to stripy tomatoes coming up. Even the plant's a bit different than the others. I think all the other varieties seem to pretty much just look the same, but that one's a bit more crinkled, unless it's just damaged. A few more pots up here. I need to get these in bigger ones really, but I've used all my massive pots. Then my 10 litre pots that are from the fruit trees that I bought. And these monsters, my biggest ones by far. Getting really big now. That one still not climbing any higher. But that one's starting to get chunky as hell on the base. Let's see in there. Starting to get a bit taller as well, but that one's just absolutely shooting up that there. This little trough here, I showed you that the couple of tomato plants that I put in there had been ate. So I put some chilies in. One of them's been a bit off at the stem now. Still see the stem there. Where it's been chewed off. That was still doing okay, but God knows what's coming in and doing that. I might have to set the time-lapse camera up and see what's moving about in here. Those strawberries, I'm doing alright. It's got got 2 flowers on there, 3. Yeah, that was doing fine. The potatoes, all of them getting absolutely massive now. Some of the bags that still haven't broke the surface, like that one and that one, still haven't broke the surface. Still waiting for the peas and beans to come up along there. Nothing seems to be happening with them yet. I keep checking every day, but nothing's popped up other than grass. My sweetcorn, got all them out now. It's not really enough space in between them, but I'm sure they'll do fine. I just had to stick some in places that were left. At the top of the garden here, where I've never took this before, this is where I put my pumpkins out. This is not how you should plant pumpkins. Well, not if you want to stay in your relationship anyway, because the missus will probably kill us, because these are going to, if they survive, going to sprawl across all this lawn. maybe he's going to a flower bed down there onto my veg patch. But there was only a bit of space left in the garden really, so it was either put them here, give them away, or kill them. I chose to put them in. Why should that work? So we'll wait and see what happens to that when she gets back. A tiny little clematis with a gorgeous massive flower on it. Not sure which clematis that is, I haven't got it. But yeah, fingers crossed that'll grow up, because it's stunning. There's pretty much no life there, just a couple of tiny little leaves and a massive flower. It's really nice. Still nothing living in the bug hotel. Going to take you down the bottom of the garden, because I've got a new project coming on here soon. Just ordered a shed from Argos in the sale, 6x5 metal shed, reduced from 299 to 139 I think it was. So I've got myself a ton of decking boards, and I've already got some nice sturdy posts here, some postcrete. Excuse the mess down here, it's just a dumping ground. I'm going to build a tiny little deck foundation there, because you don't get a base or anything with a shed, so it needs something to sit on, something that'll create a floor and keep the damp out. So I'm going to build a 6x5 bed there, 6x5 deck in there, and then that'll just go straight on top. Rip that dead tree out. All the rest of the fruit trees just doing fine. There's not really any change since last week. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.